Diversity is a cause for concern, but it is an issue too often oversimplified and change expected too quickly. Women embarking on their legal careers now outnumber men. This leads some to argue that the top level of the profession will inevitably become more diverse as they progress up the system. However, this argument is complacent and ignores the fact that many of these women will fail to return to work after having children. The systemic failure to cope with motherhood cannot be solved by simply promoting a few more women to silk or partner. What instead needs to change is the whole culture of the profession, so facilities like childcare on site or flexible working hours can be available to all. It is similarly misguided to attribute distrust of the legal system by some minority groups to a lack of diversity in the legal profession. In fact, I argue these groups feel alienated from British public life as a whole. It is in fact lawyers who protect the rights of these groups against new government legislation or defend individuals against communities that reject or revile them. What needs to happen is for lawyers to work with these groups to communicate the positive and relevant role that the law plays in their lives. To consider background at interview stage is too late and inherently unfair. What needs to be challenged is a lack of expectation among some social groups by introducing debate and discussion of the law in schools. The best talent can only emerge when we diversify and expand the group of young people who will even consider the law as a possible career.